Hey everyone, welcome to this YouTube training. My name is Lucy Preston and this is going to be based around how to network in a lash bash. Now, if you have seen my lash bash video training, this is going to make sense to you. If not, go back and watch that first. Okay, so networking in a lash bash and a little bit of hostess training, what to do with that hostess once you've got her, once she's said yes, once you've thrown a party for the fact that she's said yes. It's so exciting, isn't it? First thing, let me clarify, don't ever call her a hostess to her face, because that makes her feel like she's got to do a lot of work. And also, don't call the group a party, okay? I call it a lash bash, but when you start using terminology like party, she's going to think that she's got to do something pretty spectacular, and we don't want her overwhelmed. Okay, so let's just clarify that. I am going to call her a hostess to you because you understand who I'm talking about. Okay, so you've got your hostess and she said yes, you've set up that group. First thing you want to post in that group is a welcome video. Okay, so the welcome video, nice and short, literally a minute long, doesn't have to be anything crazy, as long as it's you talking, get your personality across, let people know how long it's going to last for, what kinds of things to expect, and also make sure you pop in there that for them to look out for a friend request from you, okay? Because you are going to be friend requesting these people. I know it's scary, they're strangers, but who cares? We are going to be friend requesting them because they're in your group, okay? So your hostess, what you want her to do is you want her to comment on that video. So don't have her inviting anybody in until she's commented on that video to say how excited she is and thanking you for hosting this for her, okay? Why do we do that? Well, once people get added into your lash bash, they're going to see you, first of all, and they're going to think, who the hell is this? Who's this spammy person, this saleswoman that is in here trying to sell me whatever it is that she's got? I don't want anything to do with it. But if they see that the hostess has commented, one of their friends has commented, that kind of makes it feel a little bit better. So she trusts her, I trust her, maybe this person is okay. So that's the reason we do that. If your hostess as well wants to do an extra post, let her, you know, the more that she can get involved, the better it is for her and for the sales, okay? And let her know that. Tell her the more she gets involved, the more, you know, people are going to get involved as well. Now then, let her know, like obviously she's added her friends in, let her know some of the things that she could be doing. For example, she could be liking the posts. She could be commenting on the posts that you post, and she could be tagging some of her friends in some of the posts. Now, I'm saying some quite a lot because some hostesses in the past, when I've said tag some friends, she's tagged the whole of her friends' Facebook. Everybody. And we don't want that because that's quite spammy, but maybe just two friends in each post, two different friends in each post to say, hey, have you seen this stuff? It's amazing. You know, this is Lucy, get into her inbox. She's all right. She's genuine. That kind of thing. Okay. So be quite specific about that. Don't tag all your friends, but just a couple of people. And lift her up. As unique presenters, our job is to uplift, empower and validate, right? That's what we do. So make sure that you're doing that with your hostess. Make sure that you're in her inbox. Drop her a little message. Let her know that she's doing really good, that she's doing a really good job. Send her a little voice note. Uplift her. Tell her she's amazing, because it's going to make her feel good and it's going to help her to have a little bit more confidence to post some more things. Okay, she might end up posting her own lashes. Now then, incentives for the hostess. What I like to do is I like to drip feed. Obviously, at the beginning of a party, we always say to the hostess, you know, if anything sells, then you could earn yourself some free makeup. And if it doesn't, then don't worry about it. Nothing's going to happen to you. So I like to drip feed the incentives in. So if she, say, for example, been doing loads of commenting, loads of help, you know, remember the point of a lash bash is to network with her friends, with her people. So at the end of the day, you've won already. She has opened you up to so many new people. Doesn't she deserve something? So what I like to do is I'll drip feed and I'll say, oh, do you know what? You're doing absolutely amazing. You've earned yourself 10% off your next product already. And she's like, but I haven't done anything. No, but you have. Then, you know, she gets a little bit excited. She might start posting a little bit more. She might comment a few more. You know, let her know what she needs to do to get the next one. You know, if you want a half price item, if you want 50% off, then we need to sell like a couple of epic mascaras. So come on. So then she starts selling a couple of epic mascaras, and then I'll tell her, oh my goodness, you've just earned yourself half price item. How amazing are you? How about getting it full price off? And let her know what she needs to do. No, it doesn't need to be the same incentives as me. It could be something else. You know, you might want to buy her a bottle of wine. You might want to get her some chocolates. It doesn't matter what it is, but just incentivize her. Get her excited. Right. Also, shout her out on your profile, shout her out in the Lash Bash to let people know how amazing she is. That's going to uplift her even more. Add her friends. This should be done straight away. Add her friends as friends on Facebook. You know, just add them. Just click add. Add, because you want to network with these people. That is the point. We're not going to go in a lash bash and post and pray. We are going to do the work ourselves. So add them as friends, and as they start accepting, drop them a message. No links, no group links, no website links, no sales, no nothing about Unique. Just drop them a message to say, hey, we're part of the same group on Facebook. How do you know, whatever she's called, the hostess, how do you know Jane? Okay, so you're just dropping them a simple message to say hello, thanks for accepting my friend request. How do you, like, we're part of the same group on Facebook. How do you know Jane? You know, and they're going to respond, oh, I knew them from school, or I knew, I met Jane at a party, I met her on a night out, or she's my sister-in-law. Conversation. Have a conversation with them. That is the conversation starter, so start the conversation off, okay? Some people will be like, what group? This group. That's when you can send them a link, because they're saying what group? Which group are you on about? Okay, that's when you can send them a little link. No sales, no links. And remember, once you've connected with these people, this is the reason you don't need to send them groups, links, website links or anything, because once you've connected with them on Facebook, if you are active on your profile and you are showcasing the mascara, then they're going to see it in two places, not just the group, but also on your profile. So there's no need to go spamming them with all your sales. At the end of the party, at the end of the 10 days, because I run a 10-day lash bash, I like to send everybody a voice note. So I will send everyone that's accepted my friend request a voice note to say, thank you so much for all your support in that group. Whether you liked, whether you comment, whether you just watched, whether you accepted my friend request, thank you so much. You know, it means the world. That is it. I won't spam them with products, nothing else. I will just say a big thank you. If people are ordering, you know, if you're lucky enough in that 10 days to get orders, and I will tell you now that lash bashes generally create orders a couple of months down the line. So don't think at the end of the 10 days party flop, because it's not a party flop. If you're consistent on your profile, those people are watching and they will start to order in a couple of months' time. Some parties you'll get orders straight away, some parties you won't, but remember, it's about networking. If you do get orders, shout them out on your profile and in the group that they came from, even if it's a couple of months down the line, because it sparks people up again. Okay, this is why I do groups, because they never close. They're always there, and I can go back in and I can network again. Okay, so make sure that you give them a little shout out, a little thank you. And if obviously we're always following up with our mascara customers. When they drop you an inbox and say how much they love it, screenshot, get that in there as well to let people know how much they love it, or get them to do you a review, get them to put on their profile and do you a shout out in the group. Okay, the more people you can get involved, the better, because these people all know each other. You are a complete stranger. You need help. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I hope that helps. We've managed to cover it in 10 minutes. And that's it. All right, guys. See you later.